be present. Expanded abundance among us, expanded abundance upon us, expanded abundance in oneness, expanded abundance is wondrous, expanded abundance is justice, expected abundance is indulgence, expanded abundance among us, expanded abundance is coming. Be patient, be present. Expanded abundance among us, expanded abundance upon us, be patient, be present. Expanded abundance among us, expanded abundance upon us, be patient, be present. Expanded abundance among us, expanded abundance upon us, be patient, be present. Expanded abundance among us, expanded abundance upon us. I am by my side, I can give me hope. I am the silver lining to all of my great thoughts. I am the realignment of stars and telescopes. I am the intertwining atoms and microscopes. I am the silver lining and I am so golden vibrant. The past and future design me. Be present is so exciting. I see in front and behind me. I am on my own timing, cause I am self-centered. Leo ascended shining. I'm so
All praise due to the Most High. You already know the vibes. This is Naga back at it one more time. One more time. Give me a second. Let me check this car real quick. Okay. Hold on. I see the title, right? The title says I have finally a place. I have finally a place. I didn't even mean to write it like that. That shit came out crazy. Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Don't jump too eager. Y'all know how I do the titles or whatever, so you know it's spiritual. So just give me a second. Let me let this fade real quick. All right, there we go. All right, look. I am Naga, right? And title is I finally have a place. It's not physical. This is spiritual understanding, right? So what do I mean by I finally have a place? My place is within the Most High. And this is what I realized, like directly to divine, directly to the Almighty Creator. You know what I'm saying? Even Yahweh Shah, the Son of the Most High, talked to everybody about him not being the one you follow. It was the message that he carried, right? So what was his salvation? His salvation was in the arms of the Most High. His salvation was in the presence of the Most High. His salvation, his home, his sanctuary was in the essence of divinity. Yeah, most people won't even get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we out here in the world, we go through the struggles or whatever we live in, but I have a home. I finally have a place. My place is with the divine, no matter what happens. Nobody, no nothing. You could come along, you could tag along if you're gonna walk this road with me. But through the pains and understandings and everything I deal with in my life, I always can turn back into the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I always can lay physically in the Most High arms. That is my house. That is my home. You know, today I went to so many different places and I was trying to access, situations for work or something like that, even though I know I'm inadequate. I know I got body issues and stuff like that, but I'm not going to use that as an example. I'm going to put my body, as an excuse. I'm going to put my body to the use and work it until I can't work it no more. You know what I mean? My salvation is in the divine. So I walked out. It is crazy because when I first got over here this morning, I was sitting here like, yo, I gotta do something because I was like really, really hungry, right? Like I gotta do something. So I went to go fill out an application at another place, you know what I'm saying? And the person had gave me the number and gave me a time and was like, call me back on this time. All praise due to the most high, because that's the thought Divine was telling me to go do. And it was crazy because when I got there, everything that I needed was set up. It was just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as for me to access this particular information or to see if it was even availability for jobs or whatever, right? So as I came back, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting over here and something said, yo, I thought I saw a hotel on the other side, but I guess it wasn't a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Peace, brother. It wasn't a hotel. So I walked over there, you know what I'm saying? And looking around, I see this guy out there. He was cleaning up. He was like, hey, he spoke to me. I was like, he just kind of spoke to me. I was like, word, that's what's up. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody always see my energy, right? Even if it looks worse than what it is, right? They always see the energy. So I like, I bet. So when I came back by the business or whatever, I was like, yo, y'all hiring in there? And dude was like, the son was like, yeah, we hiring in there, right? Like that. And then he was like, I was like, who's the owner? He's like, my father. So I was like, yo, is he in there? So so he told me his father had the job or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, word. So I went in there, his father like, not right now. I was like, your son said y'all was hiring. He was like, you know what? I'm trying to find work right now. Like he got a whole business. He was trying to get a job, but he still took my number. He was like, I'm gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna call you if you know what I'm saying, if pressure washing or anything come up like that. He was like, where you be at? And I gave him my number. I was like, y'all be posted up over here on my computer, you know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, between time, you know, I do whatever. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Like I do whatever I gotta do to make some bread. You feel me? So that was another situation I walked into. But it was like when I was about to walk into the situation, it was basically Divine telling me to go do that. Like, go ahead, go do that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me walk over there and go see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I did. I walked over there, and before I left, I ended up meeting good people. Like good connections, it don't always solidify in the actions of receiving something. Sometimes you may just meet a good person with the app to have that for you. It might just be a good person for the app to have it for you. You're like, yo, I was just happy meeting those people. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I felt. Like I was just happy meeting those people. You know what I'm saying? Shaking his hand, giving my number, like yo. I've been doing this for a minute. Like I always do this, but the ultimate ending in my life. Every time I ever went out for jobs, this is the reason why I stopped doing it before, because I would start working and I'm inadequate. My legs would hurt. You know what I'm saying? They would get real tight and crampy. My feet would lock up. I can't walk. You know what I'm saying? There's no carrying nothing. You know what I mean? My body was shut down. So it's like I could put in but so many hours, but then you know what I'm saying, shit gonna start acting, gonna cut up left. You know what I mean? And I've learned to deal with the pain, but it's not like I still don't have to deal with the pain. You know what I mean? So that's the reality. So I kind of know the outcome of what's gonna be, but I'm still gonna break my back until I can get the money I can have to get where I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? If I could do that, then that's the best part. You know what I'm saying? That's the dopest part about it. If I can get, you know what I'm saying, to where I got to go, then what's gonna happen is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So being thankful, being appreciative, right, to have a place in the Most High. I know my place is there because whenever I reach out to the divine show me something, show me a direction, show me where I can go, tell me to have faith in that moment, and I walk at that moment. I'm walking out of my place. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking out of my place, and I'm going to hold on. Furniture company too. Furniture company too. Furniture company too. Okay, my bad. I was sitting there responding to a message because of somebody was asking me about the situation or whatever. So yeah, so I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? It was asking me about the job thing I was just talking y'all about or whatever. So I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like to actually feel divine. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually fully feel divine, and I sit down, I listen. Like you know how many times I've been sitting and I don't have like a direction. I'll be like, damn, yo, what you gonna do right now? And I'll just be still. And then it's like divine has set up prior thoughts in my head earlier that day that it might have crossed my mind, but I didn't take it as serious because I wasn't in the area yet. So then when I got to the area, it's like, what you gonna do? The first thought comes right back to my mind. I'm like, yo, why I gotta go over there? And then I go over there and it manifests into something, right? And it's like you already knew because that's what I was telling you. So stop telling yourself or stop doubting the fact that I'm telling you and do what I tell you and know that for a fact that it's gonna come out. And I'm like, yo, facts, that's my house right there. That's my house. Peace, destiny. Mwah. That's my house right there. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I start understanding. Like, I start understanding that there's no need for me to doubt the higher vibrations and thoughts that's coming into me. That's directly divine. Because every time I listen, it takes me somewhere good. And what's dope about the second place that I went for the job, like dude didn't say he had no jobs. He was just like, yo, I need work right now. And I was like, he was like, what you'll do? I was like, I do anything. I don't even care. I do anything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, like I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta get some money right now. So dude was like, I look. He was like, yo. And he was just, it was his energy that was good. His son, the one told me to. He's like, go talk to my dad. His son, he was like, yo, I ain't got no job. My son said that he looked at his son. I was like, yo, I was like, nah, your son cool, man. I gave him the pound. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, he cool. And he was like, yeah, nah, we don't got no jobs right now, but his store was packed. He honestly really need to be organizing his store to get it together so that he can use it. But that ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? For me to tell somebody that. But he told me like they're gonna start jobs probably next week with like pressure washing and stuff like that. He said he had a building that he was gonna do. I told him where I'll be posted up at. He was like, well, give me your number. I'll call you. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'll call you when we start this job and I get it in. And that might be even better, so I ain't gotta be giving nobody else no bread. You feel me? So that's kind of dope right there. You know what I'm saying? I have a place in the Most High. I have a house. I have a home. I have my own place finally in the Most High. And if I don't never get that with no human being on the earth, that's fine because I'm solidified with divinity. And I know that because when I think it, it shows me and I follow it. Not because of my own thoughts, because it was attached to me and how it comes. And when I follow it, it's divine action at the end of that equation. And it's happened twice today. You know what I'm saying? And I was happy for that little bit of a connection. Nothing came out of it. No extraordinary, but a dope connection. You know what I'm saying? The divine feeling within people that really do exist. Don't give up on all people because everybody ain't like that, G. Facts. I hear you. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to that understanding. And when I started seeing these people with this divine energy, all praise due to the Most High. All praise due to the Most High. Facts. I was like, yo, look at this. I don't even know these people. And naturally, they just give off this unconditional love energy. Was that set up before I went there? No, that's my house. That's my house right there. Recognize when I'm sending you into your house. You with me. Wherever I am is your home. All praise due to the Most High. All praise due to the Most High. They want you to look at this shit different. They want you to have it in a way that you can't comprehend what's going on, to where you got to go get a middleman to come through. No, it's the Almighty. It's the Almighty. Even my big brother Yahawashai told y'all, don't follow me. He said it ain't me. It's the word that's given to me from my father. I'm not the one. But y'all hold Yahawashai like a god. He told you don't do that. Told you don't do that. Because what that make you? Queen, king? Y'all can't be running around here claiming shit that you not. You're going to be walking the roads that the same road Yahawashai did. Those are the lights we follow. Light points be my history, manifesting, bringing back everything that's meant for me. My infantry. You don't even know who on my spirit team. I keep it lean, move through the air like the smoke in here. Facts. You don't like, this is what we following. The light points of creation, the value of ones who went through the pain in the world, manifested and rose above to become a Yahawashai, to become a Yahweh, to become an Esau, to become whatever y'all want to call a Messiah that had a value. We don't praise that because they walked in the same dimension as me. I'm flesh, they flesh. But what I can do is show praise to the fact that they followed the Most High and they stayed on the path of the Father, and they knew that they had a house in divinity. Don't matter if you got a house in the world, you got a house in divinity, and you keep following that. You stand on that because divine got you all the time. God got you. Almighty, he got you. Period. And once you understand what this message is and how it's coming to you in your life and your understanding, everything you need is going to start solidifying in the way you need to see it happen. It's a gradual growth. It's gradual because you got to peel off the layers that's on you. The doubt. I have a lot of doubt while I got a lot of faith in the same breath. You know why? Because my physical going doubt. The literal physical flesh going doubt. If it's hungry, it's going to say, yo, we can't do this. That's doubt. Right? If it's tired, it's going to say, yo, we can't stay up no longer. That's doubt. Depleted. Yo, look at us. Nobody's ever going to be attracted to us. Look at us. We ugly right now. Doubt. All things in the flesh happening from a circumstance. So I got to fight through that. Got to float like a butterfly and rise above it. Divine showing me these things. Stay with me, son. I got you. All praise due to the Most High. I have a house. I finally have a place. My own. If I don't never get that place with nobody else, I got it with the Most High. The reason why y'all see me get emotional all the time is because I truly immerse myself in this energy. It's not halfway for me. I got 2 feet in. So I feel it for real. Ain't no go to church and I had 5-10 minutes of good time and then we back to the bullshit. Nah, ain't none of that. I'm like this all the time. And I still do my thing because Divine said, you know what? You be happy within yourself. It's crazy how I'm sitting there throwing away so many little tangible things that I like to do because I'm quick to serve. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. And I'm adamant. So adamant. It's like, yo, how do you flip your energy so quick to act like you never is even a part of certain things? It's because it's not like I'm a part of certain things. Things are a part of me that I allow to be a part of me. As soon as I give that space back to the divine, it was never there in the first place. So you know what divine do? Stop putting yourself down. I'm going to give you what you want for the meantime, between time. See, this is what happens with sacrifice. When you sacrifice over and over and over. I've been sacrificing my whole entire life. Watching people do shit right in front of my face when I could not partake in. Being blamed for shit that I shouldn't have been blamed for. All these particular values that exist. And I stood through them and I stayed quiet. Sometimes I got mad because it's my flesh, right? But who gonna be the black pot calling the kettle black? You know what I'm saying? Divine said, follow this. It's not about what you did. It's about how well you stand on that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Not about what you did, how well you stand on that. Right? So I stand on the values of the Most High all times. And when I slip a little bit, Divine let me go through that somewhat. When I slip, divine let me go through that a little bit. You feel me? He be like, yeah, you gotta get that wash up real quick. I be like, yo, I felt that. I went through that. Next time, don't be doubting me, because then the following day, some salvation comes. Whatever that looks for you in whatever aspect, right? I have a house. I have finally have a place. And my place is with the Most High. And that I know loyalty will never be broken. Never be broken. All praise due. And I hope other people who get a chance to come across this message understand that divine is trying to give you keys. The keys divine trying to give you is the keys to the house of the Almighty. Forget all the rhetoric everybody talking about. I'm talking about you having a personal relationship with the divine, and one that guides you out of this systematic world that doesn't follow the retrospect of natural things, the natural order of things, the natural land laws. This is literal. This is literal. So easy. We quick to throw away physical creations and aspects of our own mistake. Oh, I got postpartum depression. Don't give a fuck. Get yourself checked. Get your head checked. Take some pills. Go see somebody. Y'all gotta stop letting the worst thing be the value of the rise that demolish our whole existence. Oh, it's so many little nuances we can quick to lean on and say, oh, I went through this. This happened to me, because nobody care. Everybody going through shit. The next time I care about another heinous issue that somebody going through, it's going to be because I put myself down. Nah, I walked through that shit. I'm going to tell my story one day, and it's going to embarrass a lot of people because everybody know what they did. But I'm not going to tell the story for the finger pointing. I'm telling the story for liberation. Because once you know the truth and really what I went through, you know what you're going to say? Why the fuck am I complaining about my own life? I suck a shit. All praise due to the Most High, and I stand with that. No matter what struggle you go through, divine gonna walk with you through everything, or you can be the other one pointing out. That just shows the weakness. Now I stand alone because I got a house in divine. I got a house in divine. Those my keys. You hear them ringing every time you see my face. You feel a presence when I come in. That's me opening the door. Even when I walk in the room, that's the Most High with me. Bring me that hate. I want all of that. Because I still love you. All praise due to the Most High. Respect. You already know the vibes. This is Naga. I wanted to bring this to y'all real quick because I have a place. And my place is with the Most High, divine.